can't believe it. The way you look sometimes, like a devil flag on a city street. Oh yeah.
All right.
And I don't want it. The things you're offering me.
I gotta pass some links. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah. Cause I'm a 21st century digital boy. I don't know how to live, but I got a lot of toys. My daddy's a lazy middle class intellectual. My mommy's unvaluable, so ineffectual. And I'm a mystery. The things they're saying to me, it's going yeah, 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 oh yeah. Cause I'm a 21st century digital boy. I don't know how to read, but I got a lot of toys. My daddy's a lazy middle class intellectual. My mommy's unvaluable, so ineffectual. And like a mystery, trying to tell you about no control. But now I really don't know. And then you told me how bad you had to suffer. Is that really all you have to offer?
All right, I'm just getting my links out and trying to make sure that, well, I was definitely waiting on Maxie, so we could start the party now. Oh, shoot. 1 second. Okay, here I am. Here I am. Hi, let me find you guys real quick. Yeah, I just I got a little annoyed with some live streams today, and I thought maybe some people might want to come and chat with me. I just sent a link out to somebody, and I want everybody to know it's not that person's idea. I'm the one who's fucking annoyed. I'm irritated. I think there's a lot of other people live right now, especially drama community people, but I mean, it really has. Mary, remember the fun times? Vaguely. Were there fun times? Were there? Vaguely remember those. All right, let me find my channel so I can see. My blind ass can like actually read what you guys are saying. Where's my channel? There's my channel. Yep. So I put, oh shit, there's me twice. I never hashtag anything. I hashtagged in the description, but I've never hashtagged on StreamYards before. So like, I'm not sure if that's like how you do it. I don't know. I don't hashtag. I don't do it. I don't care. I don't, whatever. So I never really have done it, but yeah. So first, let me see where everybody is so I can say hi to everybody. Phoenix, Marie, it's good to see you guys here because I'm sure you're just as irritated as I am. Hello, Mouse Toes. Wherefore art thou? That's funny. Hi, Deb. Hi, RN. Hello, Lee Warden. How are you? Hey, Dami and Maxie, which of course I waited for you because we all know that we can't stream without Maxie here. Hi, Mary. The drama community has been a real hypocrisy mindfuck, LOL. Yeah. Well, I mean, I actually, this might be a little refreshing because I might delve into a little Boyd that I'm a little annoyed with where people, again, fucking are lying about me over and over. Let's see who this is. Oh, shit. Something happened. It dropped you. Come back. It dropped you. You have to rejoin. I don't know what happened. Hi, Michael. Hi, Not Good for Business. Hey, Scott. What's up? Let me see. I just want to make sure. Fake Bergs, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, fake. Hi, Fake Bergs. How are you? Much preferred to real Bergs. Hey, Stony. All right, I think I got everybody, right? Then I don't want to like miss anybody. Okay, I don't know what happened, but anyway, I want to make it clear that this was not CJ's idea. I was just annoyed earlier.
Hey, what's up?
Before the Chris Hansen thing started, they always have like this little like live chat thing going on that they do. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, and I mean it's no small chat. It has like 300 or 400 fucking people in there, right? So I went in there and I tried to type a couple things because I was actually truly shocked that Reynolds was going to be a guest on there as some sort of credible source. Can I remind everyone that this is someone who thinks Australia is fake? The entire country. He thinks it's fake. It's not real. He has done multiple streams on the fact, and this is the interviewee for Chris Hansen. And what irritates me the most is that I feel like it had like a lot of like propulsion, like it was going well. It was going good. The persecution of Onion was going good. And then they bring this fucking chump fool on. Are you kidding me? With a stupid album. We were just talking about him. And what bothers me is that, so listen, I listened to about fucking 2 or 3 minutes of it, you guys. Yeah, Phoenix. Raglet pedos, and I think, am I not supposed to say pedo on here or something's gonna happen?
Just try to say it weird, I guess.
I
could
could
say
say,
like, just say, I don't know. I just say child predator. I don't know.
I think that the tea and crumpet eaters say pedo. Should I say pedo?
I don't know. What's up? How's everybody in the chat? How you guys doing?
Well, so he, you know what I mean? So he let everybody, okay. So, and like anybody that is like, can somebody, I don't know if anybody for me can drop the link. I need somebody to go into CJ's stream, one of my mods. I should have warned you guys ahead. I didn't know I was going to get this heated. And get that video from him from a couple days ago. Okay, Blueberry Muffin. Yeah, right. So, yeah, I understand that he's smarter than people his age. I'm just saying, it was funny to me that he came in riding on the. He's a victim. He's a victim now. He's
totally
been
a victim. Totally a victim.
Sorry, it's so funny.
I don't even know what to say at this point. I feel like anybody, like, listen, don't get me wrong. There's real victims attached to Onision, but like, listen, not everybody who fucked with him is one.
Oh God!
I don't know what to say. You know?
Oh my God! Fake Rosie O'Callaghan, come on! Don't do that to me, because then I think that Rosie's here to say hi to me, and hi, Monchichi and Moonface. It's ridiculous. So he comes out, and okay, and like really, I don't know who is Oh, what's it called? CJ, what's the video that what's it called? It's called
What, the video that I made?
Yeah, the one that shows where he was letting the
opinion. It says Onision forums confirm child predators. Hold on, I'll get it for you. Hold on.
Yeah, I want this link, and if somebody can copy it and just keep pasting. The person who came on tonight, hi Chronic. This is somebody that has harassed my friend for years.
People keep saying that it's not true because I'm the one who made the video. Because I don't like rags, so there's no way he allowed child predators.
In there. You
like literally, that's like literally showed the proof. Literally, literally, and in the description, there's the Encyclopedia Dramatica page that he co-authored, showing that he was friends with one of the child predators who were in the fucking forum, and then he made his own forum. Rag made his own forum, and he allowed the child predators into his own forum, and he admitted on Twitter recently, like literally as a week ago, that it was his friend, that the child predator was his friend.
And they pull this motherfucker up as like a credible fucking interviewee. I am floored by it. I feel like if anybody knew anything about this shit, then it just totally took the momentum out of it. Yeah. It's so stupid. Hi, Kelly.
I don't know. I just hope they have more credible people on in the future. Honestly, you know.
Well, and Phoenix Rag has doxed many people in his life, his adult life. Totally true. Okay. So this is how, much to my surprise, this is how it starts out. He's like, well, I was in the forums as I was 13 years old, and I as a young person, I was desensitized to the fact that a 13-year-old could date a 21-year-old person.
Yeah,
So
like,
I was
dude.
dating a 21-year-old person, and that made me victimized by Onision somehow. What? Say what, motherfucker?
That's what I don't understand. Like, he dated. So listen, so Rags dated some girl with her, which, by the way, has not relevant to what we're talking about. What we're talking about is Onision. I don't understand. If Rags wants to go and make his own video about this issue, have at it, yo.
Thank
So
you.
everybody's talking about like Onision. It's about the Onision forums. So the Onision forums, like you're trying to say like, oh, because this woman somehow I was victimized by Onision. That doesn't make any sense. Like, what? And then he was a mod at 18, and he knew that there was predators in there and unbanned them recently. Like, when he was a mod there, he allowed people to get unbanned. Like, I saw the emails, you know what I mean? And then Chasey Lane gave me those emails, which, by the way, he's been chased off the internet as well now. Just so you know, Chasey Lane, the guy who gave me all the information, has been chased off the internet now. People are trying to dox him and hack him now.
I'm sure, because it's probably they're going to come after me too, and him and his little peon people that think, whatever, dude, expose me for what? You know?
They literally were trying to hack him the other night. They hacked me 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Like, I would just be careful. Seriously, they are doing that shit.
What are they going to do to me, though? Honestly, besides try to take down my channel,
just hack you. Just try and take your channel, hack you.
And I mean, it's just, listen, I have every right to have an opinion, just like everybody else. You know what I mean? So my opinion is that I think that when you put yourself in this position, like, you are now somehow he is doing such a disservice to the real victims of Onision by trying to play it like he's some sort of
exactly.
It was exemplified to him that it was okay for a 13-year-old to be with a 21-year-old, and that is his. And by the way, was this an online relationship that he's talking about, or was this really somebody in his real life?
This was like an online relationship, I believe.
Even better.
I don't know, but like my point is, I don't understand why people like, as far as my video, there's some people being like, wow, like, listen, Real Shim, why aren't you like stating that he was underage? First of all, when he was underage in the forums, he was like just fucking around. Like, imagine me or you going to forums and like you're just there. When you become a moderator, then you're like fully engulfed in it. You know what I mean?
Right.
that's when he was 18. So that's when he was 18. He was an adult. Allowing predators in there.
Allowing the people, the predators. And then if you look, I mean, please, you guys, if you watch the video, like, there's no way to get so in depth. CJ, you did a great job in that video. It shows from beginning to end how, I mean, him pleading with, well, hey, this guy got kicked out, and maybe
trying to vouch for some of them.
Yes, and maybe there was, this was a mistake, and hey, should we let him back in? I mean, essentially what he was doing was setting up underage girls to be interact with
Phoenix,
people that were known.
Yeah, exactly. Phoenix just said that.
Predators.
They said Phoenix just said if they found CJ did something like that, they would crucify him. Absolutely.
Oh, for sure.
For sure. And you know what's crazy? I've actually found more things about Mass Babe. Did you know? Have you saw the recent things about her that I put out? Dude, she's like involved with Amanda Todd. Like, you know who Amanda Todd is?
Who, me?
Yeah, do you know who Amanda Todd is? Yeah, so she ended up killing herself, right?
Yeah, no, I stopped in your thing.
Crazy, it's crazy, right? How crazy is that?
I thought that was a weird. I mean, what a weird connection is
like,
that? I don't
all
know
of it.
That, well, what's so weird about that is that the cappers, right? So in 2010, that dude Cody got like the award for like the #1 capper.
The #1 blackmailer, or whatever they said.
Well, they're called cappers, right? So he got the award for the #1 capper, which to you guys who are like my age means that essentially you go in, you find underage girls that are maybe on webcam and flashing the camera. You take a picture of them and you proceed to blackmail them for either more stuff, so you can fucking jerk off to it, or so you can blackmail them for money or whatever else you want to get out of them. They live their life. They go on your Facebook page. They tell your parents. They tell your friends at school. And what ends up happening is kids get bullied so bad. Amanda Todd, it happened to her. She fucking killed herself. So these are the types of people that we're talking about.
And you know what Mass Babe said? You know what she said? She said that if Amanda Todd didn't kill herself, we would call her a slut and a whore. That's what she said.
That's nice.
Like, what the fuck?
Why? Because she made one mistake and flashed her boobs? They're
like,
fucking boobs, dude. If my
she said
taken down, I'd do it right now. Who gives a fuck?
And she said, I know it. She said that because Amanda Todd hooked up with somebody's boyfriend, she'd be called a whore and a slut if she was still alive today. But we're not playing what ifs. Amanda Todd did kill herself, so we're not saying that. So, like, it's like the stupidest argument ever. I don't understand what the fuck she was trying to say.
Listen, Fake Marie. nobody's blaming Masked Babe. Like all he said was that it was.
I'm saying she was involved in that.
He was involved
Yeah.
with that guy at the time. That was all I heard.
I'm just saying the atmosphere that was cultivated was a lot of online bullying and stuff like that. You think if you were involved with that type of culture, you wouldn't try to dox people, which she's done to me, which she's done to Phoenix. You know what I mean? She pretended to be an FBI agent before, calling like one of my moderators like mothers. Like it's fucking insane. The whole thing is insane. And she wasn't even a moderator of mine at the time. She was just a viewer. So if she's willing to do that, she'd be willing to do it to any one of you, honestly. You know, like if you criticized her, she would do the same thing. It's just like I don't know. I feel like she's got something going on where she just can't let things go. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like it's some weird shit. It's some weird shit. I don't know, but like if Rag Reynolds and Mass Vega,
well, the only thing, I mean, I was good friends with her, and all I know, and I didn't even look at it, but there was like something in my Discord where she just went off on a tangent attacking me. I never did anything but be a friend to her. So,
I think it was because I was going to come up to the streamer house, right?
I'm pretty sure it happened right before that, and I don't understand why that would have anything to affect my friendship with her, because I don't know. But I mean, I don't want to know anything about any of these people that are involved in any of that shit. I think it's gross. I think it's disgusting. Nobody's blaming her. It's just an odd relationship was what was pointed out.
I just think if you were involved in that if you were involved in that from that time, you think you'd want to steer away from doxers. Yeah, exactly. And all those types of people. And that's what Rags and those like Discord communities they do on the regular, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I don't know. This shit's fucked up. But this whole victim shit is crazy. I don't know. Anybody who's involved with like Onision from this point further is just gonna say they're a victim. Is fucking crazy.
Exactly. So hey Gia. So I don't know. I just absolutely floored that out of all of the credible people that probably could have spoken on the topic, to pull him up, and I was just shocked that it was him. And
like get Jacqueline Glenn, Joy Sparkle BS, anybody who really knows this topic.
Yes, you know why not Jacqueline? Why not her?
I don't know.
Okay, I know this is going to be like, oh, Holly, you kiss CJ's ass. By the way, we're friends. That's it. You have more fucking information on this shit. You're very well versed on it. I don't care how people feel about you fucking personally. I don't care about that. But you have a lot of fucking information that a lot of people don't have. And you have a lot of information that you brought to light before anybody else. We've been fucking saying this shit for years. And we got put through the fucking ringer. I would have never been doxxed the first time if it hadn't been with our involvement with somebody who was like a pro Onision lover. If you remember correctly, that's the very first time I got doxxed. So, and just to see this guy who has fucking tortured my friend with bullshit fucking evidence as a credible source with Chris Hansen, who is very respected, you know, like a journalistic investigator. And to see him up there, and then to see him say that to cry victim is so shitty, because all these girls that have been victimized by, he's nothing like that.
I know.
Dude, you were supporting child predators in those fucking forums. I don't care. And he was an adult when that happened.
Because really think about what it was, okay? Rag Reynolds was 18, allowing 2 child predators to go in there and interact with these little girls, go around these little girls, take pictures, and collect them to do whatever the fuck they were going to do with them. So
yeah, exactly. And
that's what, if you break it down, that's what it was.
And do the same kinds of things to them that we're talking about, what the cappers do. That's what the cappers do. They take these girls' photos and they essentially torture them with it. And it's horrible. It's a horrible thing to do. People have died over it.
Yeah.
And he facilitated this type of interaction between these known child predators, and he's up on this fucking this stream, like somehow crying that he's been somehow victimized. Mm-hmm. Come on, dude. Yeah, I don't. If Matt is watching this, even gee, that is fucking retarded. Come on, ridiculous. My bad. I got heated.
She tried taking down my video. I didn't
call anybody. I called the actual action of that. The belief in that was the R word, is what I said. So I'm sorry if you guys know what I'm at. I'm just fucking annoyed because this has to do with exposing young girls to child predators, known child predators, and it disgusts me. I'm thoroughly grossed out. Hi, Trish. Thank you. Woo woo. I love those little stickers.
I know, me too. They're cool. They're cool.
He's trying to calm me down because I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
Yeah. No, you're good. It's just serious because I feel like it's like watering down the actual people like who are victims in this scenario. I feel like people like whenever they're like caught in a scenario now that they can't seem to get out of, they're gonna be like, oh, I'm a victim, and then there you go, it's over.
Right. So everybody tossing around the victim card now. And then he jumps right on the bandwagon with I'm not even like if I was gonna fucking dog this dude out, I would go after the fact that he's shaped like a potato or wears elbow pads on his sweaters since he was like 15 years old. And admittedly in there says he was not a big hit with the ladies, which if you remember, I said he said this whole online life was his whole entire world. So that's why I played that song. I just had it in my head, and it's just the whole thing. Like, I don't know.
You know what sucks though is like, can anybody take responsibility in this situation with Onision, or is it just Onision? That's it. Will anybody else take responsibility, or
you just hit the nail on the head. I think that's what's so irritating. Anybody who had anything to do with it that helped support this motherfucker while this shit was going on, and you better believe that somebody who is in those forums and ends up eventually moderating for him knows exactly if he's so smart, like you trolls are all claiming, then how can he turn around now and play ignorant like he didn't know that
he's so smart. He only became smart. He only became smart 2 years ago. From before then, he was a complete fucking buffoon, clearly.
Right.
Complete buffoon before that. He only became credible right now.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck is that, dude?
I think Uber here. Hi, Mama Uber.
What's up?
Yeah,
I saw what I made too.
Now he's a credible person. So, he dyed his hair blue.
Yeah, no. Why? What did they say? What do you say?
He said, "Is that hair blue or is it my eyes?" Because
no, my hair is blue.
The first time you've seen since your hair,
it's
blue. So anyway, I mean, I couldn't even listen to more than 10 minutes of it.
No,
because
it's a joke.
I couldn't believe that I had, and you said it, and I thought you were like, "Oh, he'll probably." I said, "Did you know that that's who's going to be on the with Chris Hansen, the next fucking interviewee?" And you were like, "Oh, he'll just play the victim card." And I thought, how? What could he possibly say or use? Oh, well, because he was on the internet hiding under the blanket from his mom with his iPad. That's what he said. Then now he's now been victimized. Give me a fucking break, dude. You need to come up with something better than that. You look like a fucking fool. And anybody who eats that shit up, I'm sorry. Like you need to wake up. Check out that video. Did anybody of my moderators pick up that link for that video? I just want to run that video so you guys can see. Watch the Chris Hansen thing. Watch this motherfucker talking, and then go look at what he was a party to. And you tell me. And also, while you're in there, well, it's probably not on his new rebranding medium rare channel, right? It's when he made video after video about how Australia is fake. Not a real country.
He's just a troll, dude. He's just a fucking troll. That's the thing. Like,
fucking lifelong troll since the age of 10 years. He's got a decade of trolling under his belt, and he's up there testifying as a witness on a very serious fucking topic, which is
it's just making it so. It's just fucking with the credibility of the situation. If you're asking me,
that's my whole point. It really bothered me, and I just didn't know. Especially a lot of you guys from the RSN community, you all have to be thinking the same thing. I mean,
I don't want to make a video about it again because I'm trying to stay off. I already made a couple things, but I know you asked me if if you were mad and you want to talk about it. I get it. You know what I mean? I totally do.
I know you didn't want to, but I've had it. This was the final straw with the whole who are they going to talk to about any of this stuff, and who are they going to bring up to bring him up before? And no, I'm not jealous because I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I'm just saying that you are far more educated on the topic than he could, just because he was there. I mean, he's biased. Okay. He's biased because he was part of it. So instead of getting a lot of what really was going on, you got a dude up here that is trying to CYA because he was involved in some of the shit. And he's up there with Chris Hansen. Whatever, dude. I just couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
I don't know. I just don't understand the logic behind it. I feel like everybody some people you gotta take accountability for some shit.
I bet you that he was fucking blowing up his email, Chris Hansen's email. Oh, interview me, call me, interview me.
Listen, I know that everybody is right now. Everybody is.
I'll wear a suit jacket with elbow pads. I look really professional. Call me.
Everybody's setting up Chris Hansen.
I'll hide my potato shape. Give me a break, dude.
What the fuck?
You guys don't know how hard this guy has been up my ass. I mean, some of you do. But
That's another thing. Somebody mentioned in the chat because he was going off, and the people like that follow him were going off in the chat were trying to talk shit about me. And then somebody was like, "Hey," they were like, "Hey, did RSN ever get charged? Like, was he ever charged?" And he was just like, "He was charged with things in his past, like drug offenses." What? Like, what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, what are you even talking about? You sound like a fucking idiot. Like, what? You sound like such a fucking idiot.
Goodness.
God. I don't know, but it's just so, I don't know. I really hope the next person they have on is more credible, honestly, because I know they're going to continue this for a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not right. I was just reading what Marie. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I was just reading what Marie said too.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kyle.
What's up, Kyle?
By the way, Kyle, and I know this is really funny, but actually people bought it because it was like really good stuff. Kyle worked on my my little merch store.
That's awesome.
I have really funny, cool merch. Like my outro. I forgot to copy the link. I don't have the link. It's just Teesprings hashtag Holly Undead.
Throw it in the chat.
So, well, Teesprings hashtag Holly Undead. I don't have the link. I would have to go in and get it, copy it, and put it up. If anybody feels like doing it, that would be great. Voulez-vous? What's up?
What I hate more is people who point fingers but are worse themselves. Staying out of contact makes me want to puke. He is 10 times worse than you ever could be.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I know. I hate hearing that. I just don't understand. You know what I thought? I thought the attacks like from his bullshit would stop, but then I saw him start rounding up other people around me. That like imagine you block somebody and all of a sudden they're a relevant source to talk shit about you. Like literally, that's wild. Like what? Like
right, and now they're relevant enough to be up there, and like some sort of fucking credible source. It's just my mind blown.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Totally unbelievable.
I don't know. I hope they get like Jacqueline Glenn or like somebody else, Eugenia Cooney. I don't know, Joy Sparkle, somebody more credible. You know.
There's just so many other options, and so when I saw that it was him, I was utterly shocked. Like, how did he finagle that? Do you think? I mean,
he probably called him, emailed him. I don't know. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to get a hold of him. I don't think.
I mean, he probably kept like contacting him over and over and over. Don't you think?
I don't think it's that hard to get a hold of him.
Exactly. Right. That was it. Like, my head's exploding. Can't believe it. Whatever. And then I had some other stuff. Oh, right, Shay. It's about time these children predators are taken down. Onision is allowed to have a platform on YouTube and others taken down. Right. It just people have been. I mean, everybody is in total fucking agreement that this has gone on far too long, and I just think I don't know. What's annoying to me is that we talked about it for years, and CJ took a lot of fucking shit when it wasn't the popular opinion.
Like my channel being taken down, over 40 claims from Onision.
And just the attacks by the pro Onision people, and then you have somebody up there like fucking, Mr. Potato Head in the jacket, and it just irritates. It's life is so, it just reminds you that life is unfair, and if you guys watch the interview, please take it with a grain of salt, because you cannot believe this motherfucker. He completely painted a different picture of him. And like I 12 minutes and I was calling you, right? I was like, what is this? I can't.
I know. So fucking, this is someone again said Chris wouldn't be able to handle Joy. I don't know. I kind of want to reach out to Joy and just see if she see if she can get in touch with Chris.
She would make a good, I think,
Like the whole topic is the grooming thing. The only people who talked about this first was me and Joy. That's it. You know what I mean? So I think if anything, Joy should go on there. I don't know.
Thank you, Marie. I mean, this is my problem, right? That's it in a nutshell. Rag terrorizes people online and laughs about it. That's what I mean. He himself could be considered an internet bully. And he's up there talking about somebody who has also supposedly, allegedly is committing crimes. It's just
right. It's just like, what, dude? It boggles your mind.
The hypocrisy of it is just mind blowing. And who vetted him, by the way?
I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Phoenix.
I don't think he was thoroughly vetted.
I don't know, man. I think they're going to be doing this for a little bit. I think they're going to be doing this for a little bit. I think they're going to be doing this this stuff about Onision for a little while. So I don't know. But
I don't know. I guess if we're going down a line of people that I would have, Repsion, I would have expected to speak, all of the girls, of course, but then you throw fucking him in there, and I was just like, huh? shocking. And I just hope a lot of people see, like, all these people that I used to be friends with, we're not even talking about anything that has to do with CJ. So like, why just come in here and attack him? Like, does that make you feel good about yourself? Like, I don't get it. I don't get where you you guys have like you're obsessed now. It's an obsession. It's weird. Whatever.
That's
So
the thing.
anyway,
That's the thing.
thing.
I feel the same.
So, do you remember when D-Dub Travels was supposed to go to the stream house?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened with that? Oh, did you see it, Mike? Michael Moore says the merch is cute. Just looked. Isn't it cute?
Yeah, somebody post that in the chat. Someone post a link in the chat. You know.
Oh, thank you, Trish. I love Trish so much. Trish said that I was her spirit animal today. It's true. It's true. Yeah. So anyway, all right. So this happens. So D-Dub Travels. When Vinny had his and everybody keeps like in the comments and stuff. There keeps being all these comments like your boy D. What's going on with your boy? I was friends with him. The same as everybody else before whatever happened. His past came out or whatever. Just like everybody else. So I don't know why I somehow am getting more heat about it than everybody else. But anyway. He did some sort of I don't even know what he did, but just I guess raised money. I guess he probably just asked for money for when Vinny had his stroke and was in the hospital. First of all, I know Vinny well enough to know that I would never do something like that because he wouldn't want to openly take money. And I have stated this over and over. Everyone who knows me has heard this story 1,000 fucking times. So after he raises the money, he's ends up, it turns out he can't come to the stream house. He tells Vinny that he's got this money for him that he raised, and Vinny says, use it for you guys for the stream house. Well, D-Dubs ends up not coming to the stream house. That was the deal. So it was like for D to spend on the stream house. And he was like, I'll give it to you and Holly for the stream house. Well, D's not coming. So I said, well, don't give it to me and actually we never did anything that we wanted to do because everything fell through. So I'm not going to take money under false pretenses. He wanted us to buy stuff with it that we ended up not even getting. So why would I take it? Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, this whole big controversy comes out because D keeps sitting on the money and people keep asking him to give Vinny the money so Vinny can give it to somebody. You can't keep it yourself. Right. So he was supposed to give it to somebody else, didn't give it to them, yada, yada. It goes on and on. So today I hear someone, by the way, did send me a clip because I don't fucking go in there. I would never go in there. I don't want to hear it. It's ridiculous. I get this clip sent to me today that says where he says, and I must have because you can't rewind any of his stuff. I don't know if the person was recording the whole thing or if they caught it. So I don't know what was said about me before that. But he said he's talking about money, and he said, yeah, and then that joker D-Dubs and that fucking cunt Holly go and do a fundraiser for me while I'm in the hospital having a stroke, and I didn't take that money. That's fucking blood money.
That's so crazy. You were so nice to him. So nice.
Nothing to do with it, dude. And how everybody knows I did not try to raise money for him. Why would I do that? If I'm going to raise money, I'm going to raise money for fucking me. I'm not going to raise money for him.
I know you. I'm going to be honest. You would call me hey, Vinny's in the hospital. We're all trying. We're all thinking about him. We're all praying. You were so nice about it. So for him to say anything is
worried. I went after Mallory. I mean, So I mean, just wherever this is coming from. Oh my God, Derby is digging himself under these blankets, trying to. I wish you guys could see what an asshole he is. So, the point is, he knows damn well that I had nothing to do with raising money for him. So trying to paint me like somebody who's, raising money for him and trying to keep it myself, or I'm this e-beggar again. I'm saying there is a difference between e-begging and tipping. Okay. If somebody offers you money because you're providing them content that they like, and
tipping.
Someone
drops money in your PayPal out of nowhere, tipping. You know what I mean? All that stuff.
And I can use it and I need it. Then you know what? I'm going to say thank you very much. And I'm going to accept it. Thank you. Because a lot of times you guys know I've been through the fucking ringer. 3 fucking channels. I lost so many videos that you guys all thought were funny. I make that shit to make you guys laugh. That's why I make it. I mean, if somebody wants to fucking tip me for that, then and or tell me that they appreciate it, then so fucking what?
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
not begging like you see Bergs do every single night, night after night after night after night. I don't do that. So to keep continually calling me an e-beggar, and I love the way that it's okay for some people, but not for others. You know what I mean? I, again, would like to find anywhere where I have ever asked for money. Ever. Never has happened. You'll never find it. If it existed, it would have been out there by now. I would have been fucking drugged to hell and back. Are you kidding me? It's not there. It doesn't fucking exist. So, I'm not ashamed that if somebody wants to, give me a tip or whatever.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And you gotta be careful with, just be careful with the people around you, man. Like, and take precautions, because a lot of these people I notice, like, if they give you donation stuff, if they don't like you after, they'll turn around and they'll try to make it seem like you did something to them.
Yeah, I know. And I mean, that's kind of cruel to do to people too, but it's just driving me nuts that that people keep like, it's just like the way that he's been going around all week, going from chat to chat. Holly is a doxer. Holly is a doxer.
Yeah.
Like, dude, get over it. Who are you to fucking throw stones at anybody? Like, I don't know. But anyway, I just not good for business. Pay your taxes. It's just oh, thank you. G Mangoes. All that was on my chat, FYI. She never asked or raised shit. So to sit up there with a bunch of people in there and say that, and the implication is that, yeah, he never got the money. In fact, someone I know was riding his ass about it, one of my mods, about him giving the money to Vinny and letting Vinny do if Vinny didn't want it, he can give it to whoever he wants. You know what I mean? Like, that was the problem. The problem is that he sat on the money. It looks really shady, and he still isn't giving it to anybody. You know what I mean? So that has nothing to do with me. I never had anything to do with any of it. So just shut up about it, Vinny. You're just lying to lie about me because you fucking fucked me over and looked like a jerk.
I'm still lost on it. Why though? Why is he even attacking you? I don't get it.
Oh, thank you. Smiley face Midwestern Mary. $6.66, $6.66. And again, Mary will tell you, I absolutely had nothing to do. Like, do you have any idea how much anxiety I had about him not giving that money to Vinny, because I just knew it was going to somehow come back on me.
That's the thing. Like, that's the thing. Listen,
I knew it.
Listen, remember that Rebecca stuff that happened on my stream where the cops get called and stuff, and everybody wanted to get her out, and like I was this close to making it like a little GoFundMe for it, but I was like, you know what? If I do that, I know what's gonna happen. Like if the money goes awry on some level, it doesn't matter. It's gonna bite me in the ass, so I let it go. And then
best decision you ever made to not touch that. And
what happened? What happened? What happened afterwards?
Yeah, the whole thing went to shit, and it was all a big thing about. Anytime, I swear I would never touch anything to do with fundraising. I'm sorry. It always, I mean, I understand that a lot of people have good intentions going in, but it never, once money is involved in exchanging hands, it never ever works out.
True.
Ever. And then you have people, hold on a second. I'm trying to read. Nobody said that you raised it. Truth Fighter, Vinny said it today. Go look at, I'll find the clip that someone sent me. It's recorded. He said, D-Dubs and that cunt Holly did a fundraiser for me. That's exactly what he said. Or I wouldn't be up here. I don't lie about shit. I wouldn't be up here right now bitching about it if he didn't say that. That is the fucking truth. That's what he said. And he knows damn well that I had nothing to do with raising that fucking money. It's just all about fucking coming after me now. That's what it's about. And one of my mods fucking rode D hard to make sure that money went to somebody, because he knew too that it was going to come back on me somehow. And here it is. I know
I've been hearing about that in the background, like different chats and people talking about that money and shit.
Yes,
like,
it's been going on forever. Yeah. None of this would be happening if he would have. I think, weren't you the one that told him to give it to an animal shelter or something? Do something with it.
Do something with it, and then just let everybody see that you did something with it. So people,
because then it's going to get blamed on not just you, but you. And I
people can just let it go. You know,
you know what my involvement is? It was offered to me, and I refused it. That's my involvement.
That's crazy.
Come on, man.
Yeah, it's fucked up. I hate that shit.
I know, Oda. Remember who's in the? Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's so that makes it okay. I mean, if a grown man can't make his own decisions, then I'm sorry I screamed at him and called him a puppet, but that's the way it's been since he's been out of the hospital.
Now I saw by the way, I saw the vlog of puppets. Finally, I saw that, and
You got a
shit.
puppet.
I know, I have one now. It's so funny. I'm just like, what the fuck? And they're trying to make it seem like I'm all self-important. I'm like, it's my channel. It's my channel. Of course, I'm going to talk on my channel. Like, what? What?
Doesn't it make you laugh though?
Yes, it does. Yes. You can't take that shit seriously.
I love it.
It's funny.
I was like, oh my god, is that a
Yeah.
CJ puppet?
It's funny. Yeah, fuck it, dude. Whatever.
It's really funny.
Yeah,
That dude is so funny.
Yeah, it's funny. Whatever. Like
I
I don't know.
My legs ski.
Yeah.
Harry says I miss Vinny when he was fun. I feel like he's a total stranger and I never even knew him to begin with.
He thinks he's like the YouTube police. He thinks he's the YouTube police. Like
the morality when he was lecturing me about
I know.
letting D on my channel to say his piece.
Yeah.
And
if he's on here, I'm gonna be in the chat. Go in, like, dude, chill out. Like, shut up. Like, dude, who are you? You're literally nobody. Like, nobody cares. Shut up.
Well,
Nobody
it's so
cares.
ridiculous.
Like,
yeah, and I mean, some shit was done to G Mangoes too, and he's a better man than I am. He doesn't keep griping about it, but I'm gonna keep griping about it. So
fuck it.
It's just it's just like I say. There's plenty of fucking shit you can talk about me that's actually true. You don't have to make shit up.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh wait, but by the way, have you thought of anything like what to do, like about the whole, like the next thing we're gonna do? I'm not gonna lie, I really am excited about that shit.
The stroke in his life has changed him, but that doesn't fit your narrative. What? I gotta see what this person's saying. Hold on. I'm willing to entertain any of your. Maybe the stroke in his life has changed him, but that doesn't fit your narratives, right? That's no excuse for him coming after me when I was nothing but a good friend to him. There's no excuse for that. If a stroke changed him and it made him an asshole that just targets me for no fucking reason, sorry, no, don't believe it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like this, you can't really excuse being an asshole on that type of shit. I'm sorry,
Carlos. That's not nice, Carlos. See, I would never say something like that.
That's not
nice.
nice.
How are you? Oh, by the way, for anybody who doesn't remember, do you remember when I was almost killed on my birthday, murdered because a car almost ran me over, and I had to do like a fucking MacGyver, fucking dive out of the way? So my phone is smashed, you guys. The screen is totally smashed. So it works. It's a touch and go. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. That's why I do a lot of editing on my phone, and that's why I haven't been posting as many videos. So, like, if I haven't accepted your request on Twitter, I've virtually not been on Twitter at all. Like, I just wish people wouldn't get so mad at me and think that I'm like ignoring them and taking it personally. Like, I really do have a lot of shit going on right now, and and that's why. So, I mean, if you really need to get a hold of me badly, I always check YouTube on my laptop. But like, if I can't get Twitter on my phone and stuff, I'm hinting at a new phone. No, I'm not. I'm not. Oh my fucking God. I don't want a new phone. You don't know what kind of phone I like or what kind of phone I would want. Don't worry, dude. I'll fucking take care of it.
Send Holly money. Stop it. Send her money. Send her money. Don't send her phone. Just send her money. Don't do that. Just send her money. Okay.
I'm not hinting, and a lot of times when people are like, like I can't tell you how many times Bergs called me a fucking e-beggar.
Yeah.
When all he does is beg for money. I've never asked for fucking money. Quit calling me an e-beggar because you're mad that people gave me money. Sorry. Maybe if you were a nicer person, they'd give you money too.
Shit. Yeah.
Hi, Vanessa. How are you?
Hey, Vanessa. What's up? It's so good to see all the same people that watch both of us. I like that. I really do.
I do too. I like
knowing that our bases are very close together.
Is it just me or you're very low now?
Am I low?
Yeah, I think I might just be me though.
Hold on. No, I think I am low.
I'm not sure though. I mean, that's to be called a fucking e-beggar.
How about now?
Oh, much better. Yep,
much
you're
better.
back to
Okay.
normal.
All right.
To be called an e-beggar by someone who has a GoFundMe up for a brand new $30,000 RV. A little hypocritical, in my opinion, no?
Why is your hair only part blue? That's what happened. I have the top is longer than the sides, right? And once it starts to fade, it's starting to turn green on the side now. I noticed, so now I got to re-dye it. I don't know. Having blue hair is kind of difficult. I feel like you have to dye it more than normal people do. You know, I don't know.
You're not normal people.
No, I mean like normal people, like I don't know, since the sides are short and I have the top long, so like when you dye stuff on like when it's short on the sides, it grows out quickly. So
Oh, right.
and it's also fading at the same time, so it looks lighter. Yeah.
Well,
So
what did you use? Did you use the best stuff to use that they have? They have like permanent, like when you use Manic Panic or Splat or all that stuff. That's all. Even though some of them will say permanent, they're not. They have actual, real permanent stuff.
okay,
That
so
comes in
then
those colors now.
that's what I'll do next time. I mean, I'll get better.
I'll get what the name is at the store and I'll tell you.
I like it though. I'm digging it. I like it. I like it a lot. I do. So I mean, I'm glad I did it.
Blue is higher maintenance than other colors.
Yeah.
I remember that from my 20s that it rinses out and turns green a lot quicker than a lot of the other colors do. Like it kind of turns turquoise, then it turns greenish.
Yep. It's good though. Fuck it. I mean, I like it. It's just it just means you're gonna have to do it more often. Whatever.
Mike Moore's trying to give chicken soup to somebody who's sick in the chat to Kiki. That's so sweet. Hi, Storm Dancer. Did I not say hi to you? Oh, thank you for the tip, for the lovely tip that I did not ask Storm Dancer for. Thank you very much. And you know what I will do? I will put that towards like some sort of editing software, and I'll make some videos that will make you laugh. I promise.
And that's right. I said to give you money. All right. So that's different. All right. This different.
But I will. I mean, I'll even, seriously, I really will. Mary says, "Oh my God, I can finally have fun colors for my hair. Always wanted blue hair. Why finally? Oh, because you got a different job? Is that why?"
Maybe. Fix my shoulder.
Okay. Yes.
I would. I would take it on the road. I would do it a live stream. I would take it on the road live stream.
I would absolutely do that. Although we'd have to do Darby.
Oh, really? We would? I mean, I guess.
But he would protect us. Well, he would.
I mean, whatever. If you want to do it, I would do it. Let's go.
Midwestern Mary did a $1.49 dig at a unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn. Shit. I would do it. I would get it. Yeah, I would.
Oh, that's another thing too. Did I mention this yet about the Witty Widow? How I have such a great life. I mind my own business. Why do these people bother me? Blah, blah, blah. I fucking put a comment in Melton John's chat or Melton John's comment section for a video that he does. And she types underneath it, "What about you, Holly?" And it didn't even make sense. I was like, you try to tell people that I somehow bother you. Lady, I never talked about you. I didn't know who you were until you sat up on a live stream for hours saying that my mother didn't die. And then you fucking recorded Norm. And we just heard Uni say the other day that you couldn't wait. You were like all practically fucking having an orgasm coming in your pants because you got the fucking recording of him talking about me. You were ridiculous. You were a sick ass woman.
Yeah,
Did I call you an old haggard cunt? Sure the fuck I did. I will not retract that.
I will not retract that. Yeah, Gay, I'd be down to go travel. If you wanted to go with me, if you want to scoop us up, let's do it. Let's do it let's go around the country. Let's start live streaming. Let's do that shit. Do it.
We're losers. We have nothing better to do.
For sure. Listen, my job is not that serious. I'll leave. Fuck it.
I have no job.
There you go. Let's do it.
I'm on disability, and you know what? Disability is not welfare.
There you go.
Disability is money that you paid into the system in case you got sick.
That's good.
Which I did. So there's that.
There we go.
Whiskey OG. Where's Whiskey OG? Oh, is he in the shaggin' wagon?
No.
Whiskey OG had the funniest stream. That's like I saw some of it after, where outside of he's in a RV and he's like parked somewhere right now. Like I guess he's staying there for a little while. And outside his shaggin' wagon, like all these crackheads standing in a circle, and all they do is stand out there like day and night, and they're all choking on the crack. They're all coughing. So the whole time he's streaming, you could just hear this coughing in the background.
What the fuck?
It's so fucking weird. It's really funny. Now that's a little slice of heaven right there.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go. Let's go stream that. Let's go stream that. People need to see that
It
shit.
makes for a funny stream though.
People need to. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's why people hate what is
Thank
it?
you, Susie Q. It's
People-
disability doesn't pay all the bills. I
That's
fucking
right.
put
That's
out
right.
what I make and what my fucking mortgage is. I've told that. I don't care what anybody knows. Does anybody want to know my underwear size?
Oh, so by the way, listen,
Large,
I
man.
might.
That right now.
Anyways, I might. You still want me to come up? I might be able to come up in like 6 weeks. All right. So if you want, I can come up in like 6 weeks.
All right. That would
6
still,
weeks.
yeah. All right. 6 weeks is fine.
Yeah. Because I have something planned out like in 3 weeks. That's pretty serious. It's serious stuff. Serious stuff. All right.
Damn Wog lives with crackhead. Oh, you have serious stuff. Well, you'll have to tell me privately what it is.
Yeah. Serious stuff. Yeah. It's involving the channel though, but it's good stuff. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
Kelly, thank you.
It's
You
good
guys
stuff.
are so good to me. See, I come on here, I get
They're
compliments.
so kind to you. They're so kind.
Because I love these guys. I really do. Everybody who's in here, I love these guys.
I like that our communities are so nice. I like my community too. Like we get trolls that come in and shit, but like the main majority of the people that come in are fucking awesome. They really are. They're great.
That's, it makes me happy that and if I sucked so bad, then how come I have so many friends on YouTube?
You do. You suck, Holly.
Tell me
Stop it.
that.
Listen, give up on YouTube. What are you doing on here? What are you doing on here?
All right.
These people, they know best. Stop it.
Maxie, we are only nice to you because we are all drunk.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
That's why you're here to drink with me. Woo woo.
Shit. Oh my god.
I actually, Kelly, I've been wearing my nerd glasses because these aren't, for some reason, I can see up. I don't know if I don't think they're like bifocals, but maybe they're like a newer prescription than some of my other ones.
You look sophisticated though.
Like,
You look sophisticated for sure.
Sophisticated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sophisticated. Yeah.
And then I talk. And then I
Shit.
speak.
Oh my god. Shit.
Don't
So hey,
Susie to turn in her wrench. Oh, for Pete's sake, don't listen to him.
so hey, have you like been thinking about putting more people on the streams, or like what have you been doing lately when you stream? Like how I noticed you've probably been having like less people on, haven't you?
Oh, look, Jean-Claude Van Damme is here. Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, well, I mean that. Listen, my main thing right now is I've been so preoccupied with the fact that my fucking phone doesn't work. So even being able to stream is hard for me because I'm so blind. I absolutely have to follow the chat on my phone.
No, I know. I'm the same way.
Otherwise, I would be right up in your guys' face, like
Like
right
I'm literally doing the same thing right now.
You know what I mean? Because I can't see well enough. So once I get a phone, then I will be able to like return to my normal streaming schedule.
Yeah.
I really haven't been streaming as much. And also,
Listen.
something's going to happen with StreamYards. It's going to come to a head where they're either going to, boot me or.
Listen, Marie, the blue hair does work on me. It does, actually. I think it does like really well, actually. I really think it does. I think you're wrong. I think the blue hair looks pretty decent. I think it does. I'm happy with it. I'm content with it.
See, and this is how successful, like, is the success of your children like a direct reflection of you as a parent?
Yes.
Jean-Claude just said, I won't be here for long. Just wanted to pop in. Gonna finish a commission, then play some Dead by Daylight.
That's
Commission
good.
Meaning that he is a paid journalist while he's still in college. Yeah.
There you go. That's good.
Right. And when you guys super chat me, guess what? You are helping support a productive member of society who goes to the University of Louisville and is going to take Anderson fucking Cooper's job someday. And when you see him on CNN, you can say, I helped with that. I super chatted $1.99 one time, and that bought him a pen. So there.
There you go. Hold on.
Marie, people are insane. That's the second account of me. Sometimes I like the fake me's. They're funny.
Sometimes.
The ones I don't like, well, the Carl the Cuck ones I don't like because they make me want to have sex with the Bergs. And that's
whoa, they want. What do you mean? They do?
He'll say stuff like, "Oh, Bergs, rub your hairy chest all over my boobs," or just something like that, like really disgusting. Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
The type of shit nightmares are made of.
Damn. Okay. Shit. Okay. Well, listen, like, Blogger Puppets made fun of me saying like that Elvis should eat a hair sandwich. Like I was just saying he should shave his chest and then eat that into his. I'm just saying that would be
You
fucking
could
funny.
say something like that, though, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't dude, he's a hairy human being. I don't know. That's content. I don't know.
He's furry. He has a
Yeah.
fur pelt. He really
Yeah.
does.
He's a
I've never
furry.
seen so much fur on a human. He's like one
Yeah.
of those dudes that like when he wears a shirt, it's like all poking out the back and shit.
I think he's starting to bald though. I think just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little. Listen, I'm trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be nice, okay?
Well,
Just a
if my
little bit.
phone was working, I'd screen share right now. Mike Moore caught a really rare piece of footage
Rare piece.
where it was like the best fucking view of his bald spot that it was like unseen bald spot. Like I think
Oh
that
my
he's really been doing like mastered the comb over and really like keeping it at angles where it doesn't show. And Mike Moore somehow caught it, and I'm telling you, the bald spot in the back is like this big.
Like,
It's
wow.
huge. It's like this big.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we interview him? Be like, listen, this is it. We want to see.
I don't
Let's
think
see.
he likes me anymore since I wouldn't let him show his cocktail weenie on my stream. Remember?
You think he likes me? You think he I don't even know. I've never talked to him. I have no clue.
He's willing to like anybody that will like him.
Okay, tell him I want him on the stream. Let's get on the stream. Let's talk. I want to know about you. Let's hear it. I want to hear some of his stories, his conspiracy theories. Fuck it, let's hear it. Yeah.
Oh, looks like a sweet potato with a wig on. He's another one that like Reynolds. He's got a weird shaped body too.
Yeah.
His body's weird shaped or whatever. You know, Rosie put up like some blast from the past videos a while back.
Oh yeah.
She did one with Smelvis, and it was like the middle of winter, right? And she goes, it's when she very first met him, and he picks her up at the airport, and it's Chicago, middle of winter, and he's a fucking dimwit. He is on like a, and he was so much skinnier. Holy shit! Wow, 4 years. He must have put on 100 pounds per year, because you would not believe how much skinnier he is. Anyway, it's the middle of winter in Chicago, and he has on a fucking denim vest that doesn't like button up. It's just like a vest with no shirt.
That sounds about right. Listen, when he walks around when he's streaming in IRL, I love that shit. Love that shit.
With no shirt on.
I love it. Watching him walk around, I love that shit. I love it.
He doesn't need a shirt because he's got the fur pelt.
He's got the pelt.
It's
Yeah.
like a fur sweat.
No, he's good. What the fuck? He doesn't need any of that.
Oh, I think he just went live 3 minutes ago.
Oh fuck! Wow,
No,
you should have just came in.
My streams all the time, but then he got really upset when I actually said that we all thought that he was gonna fucking flash us. He was so offended.
Wow,
dude, his fucking pants were dropping, and I'm pretty sure because there's that tiny delay that you get. I think I saw a little cocktail weenie. I'm pretty sure I saw a little something.
I'm pretty sure I saw a little
I'm
cocktail
almost
weenie.
positive because, and like Mary still keeps sending me bills to her fucking shrink because she's traumatized.
I know.
But, I mean, that's how close it was. So I don't know why I get so bent that I said that he tried to show his pee-pee because he absolutely did.
Did you, Elvis? We want to know. Did you? Yeah, we know you did. We saw. We know what's going on. We know what's going on.
Carlos, he looks like the Penguin from Batman Forever.
That sounds about right too. Yeah,
he's got that shape, but he walks like that. Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, some people walk like that. I don't know. I mean,
oh man,
what can you do? Not much.
Hey Tim. Yeah, so I don't know. That's all. I feel so much better. Thank you, you guys.
Well, I'm glad you feel better. I know you wanted to get some stuff off your chest.
I had to, like a nice little rant. I feel better.
Yeah.
I had to get it off my chest. Like,
well, I'm glad I can come here and help you rant.
It was just bothering me. Thank you. I mean, really. Hi, Carrie. I'm just seriously. What? The dude up there, Wog, did revenge porn and faked the swatting. Oh, Truth Fighter's trying to say that you did revenge porn.
By the way, let's clear up this. By the way, censored isn't porn. And another thing, Holly, that's your fault that people say I faked the swatting because I never called that a swatting. I never called that a swatting. That's your fault. That's your fault. By the way,
listen, I misspoke. I fucking immediately said I misspoke. I didn't mean to call it a swatting. There were I guess there wasn't enough police there, and they didn't.
No, I said it was a police call. I said a call.
I'm sorry. It wasn't fake. The police were there.
That's the thing. But see, I never called it a swatting. Ever.
Jesus
Ever.
Christ.
God, these people.
I'm human. I'm an fucking perfect human.
Fucking Holly. Fuck. God.
I'm a human being, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
it was
by
a
the
fucking
way.
accident. I fucking said that. Swatting. I didn't mean to say it.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, when you blur out pictures, that's not porn. I don't want to hear that. It's ridiculous. But ultimately, after that, I've decided I'm never going to put anything blurred on my channel again because I just don't want to hear that in general, and people get upset, and that's it. Just don't want to hear it. Yeah. I used to do it. I used to do that. People like when I used to report on things and blur things out because most news people, or if you want to show something, you have to blur it out. It's just how it is, and whatever, you know.
Yeah. Well, people were not. I did say don't do it. Don't do it.
Mask Babe said to do it. Mask Babe said to do it.
Which is crazy.
It's her fault. It's all her fault.
Well, you were.
I'm joking.
You were but I mean, you were pretty heavily like invested in her advice at that time. To be honest,
it's whatever. She was like, she was the admin. She was the admin of Discord at the time. Yeah, she was.
You know, so.
She was. It's not her fault though. Honestly, you know, like she advised that they should.
Thank you,
whatever.
Marie. There was a screenshot that showed people did attempt to SWAT. That's what they were hoping for, and Reynolds was involved in that too. That's right. The guy who Chris Hansen thought was a great guy to interview. This guy.
Reynolds, good guy.
Mr. Potato Head with the helmet.
Good guy. Fuck, dude.
I need to think of a better like nickname for him. You know, I'm the master of nicknames, and like
figure something out. You know what sucks though? You know what I find annoying is that somebody would actually think that it's dumb enough to come in here and say something. You know what I mean? And they think that you don't literally know everything about me. Holly is she's probably one of the closest people I know on the internet, literally. You know what I mean? Like you'd be hard pressed to find like one or two other people that I fuck with on the regular, you know, like seriously.
It's true.
There's that, you know?
Yeah. Nobody's really going to come in here and drop any top secret info that I'm not privy to already.
I know. Truth bombs.
Truth bomb.
Oh.
It's always a letdown too.
I know, right? Fuck, dude.
I get all worked up like I think it's going to be something.
I know, like, oh, shit.
And then it sucks.
Is it something that I don't know?
I already knew it.
Oh, well. Anyways, fuck. Oh, well.
I don't know why people just like, can't people move on? Like,
no.
I can't imagine being so hung up on like that same, hi, little lady. Oh, what is going on with Cab 7, by the way? Why is everybody saying stuff is happening to him? He's such a gentle soul. Who's fucking with him and why? She knows, but the viewers don't know what kind of liars they are watching.
Yeah, and now nobody cares. How about that? And then now nobody cares because nobody does.
I lied because I accidentally said, "Hey Tyler," I accidentally said, "swatted." Sorry, swatting to me is like. When the
I know when police
call, I
don't know, like swatting's when somebody like the police burst into your fucking house and like.
Well, I mean, I didn't know that they weren't going to burst in because the allegation was that you were punching.
No, they literally called. They literally called me. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. Anyways, I'm just glad what my situation was back then, as far as like drama and bullshit, has changed so much. And like my mindset in general is so much different, and I feel so much better. Good. I feel so much better, honestly.
Marie, yes, please inform the viewers with your great knowledge.
I know. Oh shit!
Mary got pulled over by a hot cop last night. What happened?
Oh, cool.
Shit. She's okay with getting frisked.
The fuck? Oh man.
Yes, Phoenix. I know. Just there's no point in people are going to fucking believe what they want to believe or not believe it. So
I know. And you know what's crazy too about that situation is that like she complained and she wanted to say she was a victim on the stream when things are blurred to boot, but then literally 2 days later sent nudes again to my phone.
Yes, I know.
What?
But that's nobody wants to hear that part.
No.
And if you were to prove it, then you would just be.
I show blurred nudes again. Oh, shocking. Like, It never ends, man. They just like literally try to pick any little fucking thing they can. Do you know how much of a hassle it is to stream with these people like that? I literally can't do anything because like if I try to show anything, they'll try to blame it on me. I showed Onision's forums about how like what he was posting on there. They were like, "Oh, he's got little girls on there now." I'm like, I'm showing what Onision is doing. I'm showing Onision
that said, "Oh, you're re-traumatizing them."
Like what? Like first of all the people that were
they're all like fucking 25 now.
All the people who are underage actually were censored. If you saw, I had a censored bar up, and like
I didn't see it. I just know that
oh my
somebody
god,
because everywhere I go, somebody will be like,
there's something.
Your friend is re-victimizing.
Hey, your friend, not a good guy. He's not a good guy. Hey, that guy CJ. Hey, Holly.
Oh man,
he's not a good guy. just
really? Not. All right, that's it. I'm out.
He's not a good guy. Oh my god.
I think Cab 7 was on Tucker's. Someone probably answered my question about Cab 7. He's such a nice guy. Why do people have to shit on all the nice people? If a t-shirt traumatized you, you should get help instead of crying on Twitter. Right?
I don't know. That was poorly thought out. It was just like a merch line that I threw up really fast. Honestly, I didn't draw it. I just had somebody send it to me and I threw it up quickly. I should have thought about it quickly. More. I just should have thought about it more. That's all. You know, it is what it is. I apologize. Move on.
That's what I'm saying. Like, not everybody. Just like the thing is, like, when you're online and like the whole reason you're here. I mean, for me, like I people get so angry and stuff at me, and like I'm trying to entertain you for free, pretty much, and like you're still fucking mad at me or whatever. Like I can't do anything. You know what I mean? You scrutinize. I get under so much more scrutiny than I would ever be in real life. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, I know. Yeah, like you're trying to like entertain these people. 80% of them for free, right. And then the rest of them get upset. Some people get upset because you get money. Some people get upset because you attack other people. Some people get upset about this, about that. You really, you can't please anybody. No, you know what I mean?
You can't make everybody happy like all of the time. It's impossible.
No, I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Here we go again. Just like trolling.
Oh, Ball Pit News is Mass Babe.
Yeah. I didn't see what someone timed her out or whatever.
They're upset because they put a privacy claim on that video. They're upset.
On what video?
On the video about Mass Babe, she put a privacy claim on it.
I don't think that she can win that though.
No, she's not going to. Clearly, I only said her first name. That's not going to happen.
Well, and then you put the that clip of her in that interview, but that's somebody else's fucking.
Yeah, that's literally on Enigma Hood's channel. That's not Enigma Hood's channel. What are you mad at me for?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you can do anything. I don't think you're gonna win.
No, it's not gonna happen. No. Anyways, that's who Ball Pit News. It's Mass Babe. That's Giselle. She's very upset. I'm sorry, Giselle. You remember how you said my name everywhere and said all this shit about me, telling people I got charged for drugs and shit? That sucks, but now that's going to happen to you. There's actually people looking into like other aspects of your life now too. I hope you're aware of that. Just so you know.
Well, sucks. I don't know why you're mad at me. What did I do to you?
Sucks, bro.
I know there was some huge rampage in my Discord and you called me a grandma. I didn't even read the whole thing because I don't like to get myself all riled up. I knew my feelings were going to be hurt by you yelling at me about something. So I didn't even read it all. I got to the part that said, hey, you something with your grandma channel.
Hold on, we got April here already. I said one thing that wasn't a troll. I was 13 years old. You said that Amanda Todd is a slut and a whore. She literally hung herself. That's a troll. That's a troll. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Literally, I don't know. I don't think you understand, but like, I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. This shit's crazy. I don't listen to anything she says anymore. I think she's a complete fucking edgelord and doesn't know the line of like, I don't know, like how she should treat people. She just doesn't get it. She just acts like a fucking asshole always, you know?
Well, I don't know what I did. That's all I'm saying. I don't.
You associated with me. That's what it is.
Some rampage where you go off on me in my Discord. And if anybody knows anything, I don't even use my Discord. Everyone knows that.
You said, yes, you did. Yes, you did. You called her a slut. You said, if she sent those pictures and she didn't kill herself, what would you call her? A slut and a whore. That's what you said, literally, to Enigma Hood on this fucking stream. Yes, you did. She said she would be a slut and a whore because she slept around and because she showed her like she wore a picture with a bra and panties, so she's a slut and a whore. That's what she said. Not everybody's a victim. Stop trying to cry victim. Like literally, you and Rags, you just want to be victims because all these other people will deal with the on victims.
Well, it was kind of about something that was associated with that anyway. Even people on your own Twitter agreed with me.
No, they don't. Go look at the video. Go look at the comments. Everybody's disgusted by you. Literally. Just because you have a couple people on Twitter with you, oh, I hate RSN fan club and says shit, that doesn't mean shit. Everybody knows what you're about. You're this edgelord who doesn't know where the line is, and you think that like like everybody is a piece of shit but you. But there's so much out there of all this fucked up shit you do. You perpetuate doxing, stalking, literally pretend to be the FBI. There's so much that you do. Like remember when Phoenix was just a viewer? You stalked the fuck out of her. She was just a viewer, and you called to and pretend like you were the FBI. That's completely fucked. Like seriously, there's no excuse for that. You can say you were young then, but guess what? You still act the same now. There's no difference. You never changed. Never made any effort to change either.
I just don't understand why it always has to be on like a public format with you. Like, if you had all stuff to say to him, why did you wait until he was on my live stream to come and like do it publicly?
No, because this is what the thing.
I don't understand that. Like, why can't you just talk to him privately if you have all this stuff to say? Like, it's like making it about you when I wasn't even talking about you.
Back then, she tried to say something to me privately, but she said like, "I'm a piece of shit. She's gonna expose me and make a shitload of videos about me." And that's all she said. And she called me a faggot bitch, punk bitch faggot, like that. I think that's what she said. Pretty sure something like that.
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember. People call you lots of things. It's hard for me to remember them all.
What am I gonna do? Fuck, dude. Anyways.
Oh man. So anyway, if you guys are any of you guys like my friends, are you any of you guys watching like right, Mary, the Onision stuff or not? I mean,
by the way, I never blamed Mass Babe for a suicide either. I said that she was around those people, and if she knew that stalking people and harassing people online could be like something that could ultimately end in someone's, suicide and death, you probably should fuck off and stop doing that in the future. And what she was literally in the head of it. The FBI took her shit. So she was very much involved in the situation. You know what I mean? They even thought she might have been involved with the situation of bullying. And guess what she did? Still continues that fucking behavior to this day with Rag Reynolds and her. They still cultivate the same fucking atmosphere. So that's crazy. That's just crazy to me. Why would you do that? Knowing that you could ultimately, end someone's life. You don't give a fuck.
I certainly wouldn't make any references to them being slutty out of respect for the fact that the poor girl's dead.
She's dead. You know what I mean? Like literally.
I don't get it. I just, who's Mary? I heard about it, but his face creeps me out, Holly. But I could try watching, I guess. You don't have to. Mary, you don't have to.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It just like I was just I thought it was I don't know, just seeing that's who the guest was utterly shocking to me. That's all. I mean, when you're talking about Chris Hansen, like I mean, I used to watch him on fucking Dateline, in the 90s and shit. He was like a news anchor and like my parents know him and all this shit, and to see him interacting with someone who has repeatedly said that Australia is a fake, it's not a real country. It just knocked like Chris Hansen down like 10 pegs for me.
It's just like the level of credibility. Like he was around, he dealt with all those pedophiles, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. He's not a fucking victim. He dealt with all those pedophiles. He let them around. He made his own forum. He let that pedophile, and he tried to get one unbanned as he tried to ban one other. And then he made that Encyclopedia Dramatica post, co-authored it, and made fun of that same pedophile that he was friends with. And he just thought, oh, I'm being edgy. No, you're being a pedophile. You're aiding that pedophile. Like seriously. It's fucking gross. All of it's gross. And so for him to like interview him and then try to pretend like he's a fucking victim is wild. That's crazy. Like, dude, you're no victim. You are no fucking victim. I don't know. It's just watering down the term of victim.
Tell Vinny what I said. 1 foot in the grave. He has me on the block list. Why do you even care if you're blocked? Don't even go there, Carlos. What's the point? It's a dying fucking there's like 13 people in there ever since we found out that he was paying for nudies and all this other weird fucking shit.
Yeah, what was that again? All right, so he was somebody that was mentally handicapped. He was trying to get nudes from them.
Well, they said that she was, slow, like maybe on the spectrum or something, and I guess he had her in one of those green rooms, which is basically just a hangout, and she thought it was private, and I think that he got her to get naked. Is that what happened? I don't know. Someone's got to tell me. And then I just saw the screenshots from the girl that went after him that was friends with her and was saying essentially what I'm saying. She said, you took advantage of somebody who is not, mentally, doesn't have the wherewithal to handle this type of shit mentally. And then just his replies were like, that fucking cunt didn't even see us coming. And I was like, whoa, you are very evil. Like, I had no idea how cruel and unfeeling you were,
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like we've been on for like a little over an hour. So I think, did you have anything? I feel like I said everything I wanted to say. If you guys happen to, I don't know it, Oda. That's why I'm saying I don't know what the story is. I only know that I saw Kirsty's stuff that said that stuff. That's, you know what I mean? Her screenshots were put out. So that's all I know. I don't know about that part or whatever. I can only speak about what happened to me. And I think it's pretty shitty. That's all. Perps is on. He needs trolling hard. Yeah, the Bergs. Oh, did anyone think it was funny that Bergs tried to use like what Tucker used to say, where he was like, listen, if you want to piss off Smelvis because it's his birthday, then come and this is gonna pay. Elvis doesn't care if the Bergs gets donations. He was like, then come over here and donate to me, because that's definitely gonna like piss off Elvis. And it was like the saddest. It's just so sad and weak. Like his begging is just so, it makes me want to give him money, Yeah, Oda, I just, I have to hear it. Oh, thank you, Lee. I just had to hear it this morning, that he called me a cunt and accused me of raising money for him when he knows damn well I had nothing to do with that. That's just to perpetuate the story that I'm some sort of e-beggar. And I would like to know, if money isn't important to him, then how come he has 4 different ways to fucking donate to him, 3 different channels, and Patreon? Okay?
Yeah, I know, right?
Give me a fucking break, dude. We're not stupid over here.
Yeah. And listen, if you get that stuff there, you're trying to get money online just like everybody else. Just stop it. Like people who do that stuff. Yeah, people have that stuff. You're trying to get money online. Are you an e-beggar? I don't know. It depends on how hard you push it, honestly. But it's ridiculous. I don't believe you are at all, honestly.
Oh, Mike Moore donated, I think, a penny to the Bergs.
Oh shit!
A couple days ago.
Well, thanks for having me on, Holly. This was fun. Seriously.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming. I just, I had to get it off my chest. The potato head, man.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. My camera's dead right now, but I'm gonna get going. I appreciate it.
All right, well, I'm gonna dip in a second too anyway. So thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Just you guys, one more time, if you want to drop that link, I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, all right, hold on. Let me get it.
So if you guys want to see why I'm so riled up and why I can't believe that Chris Hansen would put a particular person on as a credible source about the Onision stuff, which is a very serious topic. There are very real victims in this whole thing. And we've been talking about it for years. It just, to have this guy up there, I want you to watch this video and see, how he was exposed for being not somebody who was victimized by Onision, but being part of the problem by allowing known predators into these forums with young girls.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
The guy that was on with Chris Hansen tonight, and that's why I'm heated and annoyed.
Yeah, because of course he's groomed as well, because that makes sense. And because he hasn't even met Onision or anything, like none of it. It's all ridiculous. All ridiculous. And we got Maxie here in the chat too. Oh my god, dude, she just stalks. I swear, I'm never gonna. You know my donation noise. You know what that is? Have you heard it?
No, I haven't heard it lately.
Oh my god, it's so funny. It's these two idiots saying like, "Oh my god, if you want clout, get it from someone. Go if you want to get clout, take it from someone who knows." Like trying to say like, if you want clout, get it from Onision, not from me. You don't want clout. You won't get any clout off me. Get it off Onision. That's where you really get the clout. It's so
Oh my
funny.
god!
I think I'm gonna leave that there for like another month. I think I'm gonna.
He was not 13 and 14 when he allowed the known predators in.
No, he was actually 18. Yeah, he was 18.
He was 18. Check the video out, and then you can check back with me, okay?
Yeah, I guess he was groomed because he watched Onision. Exactly, Marie.
because that it taught him that it was okay for a 13-year-old person to be dating a 21-year-old person.
Yeah.
And so that ruined his life forever. He's now realizes that he was victimized at that time.
Yeah. So as soon as Chris Hansen comes out, all of a sudden, there's just, I don't know, it makes sense, right?
Yes, right. He's 18, old enough to be charged with crimes. Yeah, that's an interesting point. So,
yeah.
Hi, Heather.
So he hung out in the forums like a couple times when he was like younger. So all of a sudden, he didn't even talk to Onision. So that means he was groomed. He didn't talk to Onision around those times. But when he was 18, he knew better. Clearly, you guys don't make any sense. It's ridiculous. It's not a victim.
It's such a fucking stretch.
You will never hear me say he's a victim. I'm sorry. It's just not happening.
Stretch. It's not even funny.
It's so ridiculous. Anyways, I'm going to get going. You have a good night, Ollie.
No, Samantha. Okay. Samantha Riggs was 15-year-old boy when a woman in her 20s went after him.
That's not what we're talking about.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
That's not even what we're talking about. We're talking about his interactions with Onision, his interactions with Onion.
Maybe you missed the beginning. I'm not going to reiterate it, but
we're not talking about like, listen, whatever interactions he had with that girl, that's the interactions he had with that girl. It has nothing to do with if he was groomed by Onision or if he's a victim from Onision.
And now he's somehow a victim to try to compare himself and put himself in the same boat as someone like Shiloh.
Yeah, like Shiloh or Billy or Ayala or any of those people. He's not even like.
Dude.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's fucking comical. It's comical.
I almost feel like you guys who are all like perpetuating this fucking narrative, like you have to know deep down that you're full of shit.
For real, I know, right? Like Jesus Christ.
I think you just want to like argue or
like you just
want. I don't know why you're doing it, but I know that because a lot of you. I mean, I can see you're typing. Your spelling's good. You have proper grammar. There's something going on up there. So you can't fucking serious. Like
I know, like there's got to be something wrong.
You're full of it. So
there's something wrong there. I mean, seriously, like anybody who's willing to call Rag Reynolds a victim, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah,
seriously.
Oh God, when he's docked so many people, been so horrible, so many
harassed me over and over and over again, calling me a rapist when a case was closed over and over again. Like that's legit slander. No, there's not even a question about it. When something's closed and you continue to fucking go with something, it's just wild. It's fucking wild. Anyways, it's just I'm not gonna keep talking about it because they're just dumb. They're gonna continue with it. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
I wasn't expecting any of those to change any of those people's minds.
No, I know.
I really just wanted to get it off of my chest, and I wanted people like my friends who only follow it loosely or know who he is a little bit
to know how you feel, anyways.
So they know, so that you guys all know. So that's why. I mean, I don't give a fuck about a bunch of fucking idiots that know they're wrong anyway and don't like me to begin with because I'm friends with you. So whatever.
Understandable. All right. Well, you have a good night, Holly.
All right. Bye, DJ. I'll talk to you later.
All right. I'll text you later.
Have a good one. Thank you guys so much for coming and just hearing me rant and be a little silly. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll probably put out some videos here in the next couple days. That's pretty much, I mean, I need to put out some funny stuff for you guys because it's just there hasn't been very much funny lately and we need to put out some funny. So, I'll do that. Good night, Kelly. Moderators, you guys were awesome tonight. Thank you for knowing who to time out and who not to time out. I appreciate you guys so much. I tell you guys all the time, without you, I am garbage. I suck without the moderators. So thank you. It is a thankless job, and supporting me sometimes gets you shit in other places. And I just want you to know how much I truly appreciate you guys. I mean, most of you are my friends outside of YouTube anyway. So but I tell you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. And chatters, thank you for coming and listening. And that's pretty much it. If anybody has anything they want us to talk about on Saturday's podcast, just let us know and we'll look into it. I mean, I don't know. There's not really much going on with a lot of like the big main YouTubers right now, except for like the Onision stuff. So, okay, Oda, you're like the third person who told me to watch that person, whoever it is. So I'll check it out. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna go now. Thanks for coming, you guys. It was good to see you. And I will see you probably in some of the other live chats. Okay, love you all. Good night. Bye. 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 Bye.